Hi, I'm Skiff Sports Editor Travis L. Brown.
And I'm Editor-in-Chief David Hall.
And welcome to this week's NCAA 10 simulation, TCU versus Air Force. David, I'm all bundled up this week because it's going to be a cold one out there in Colorado Springs.
This is going to be a cold one, Travis, but for the moment, I'd like to take a moment to apologize to certain members of the Greek community for a video that we made last week. And I've learned my lesson about being partial, and it's just not worth it. So for today's game, I'm going to be as impartial as possible. I did the most impartial thing I could think of. I sold my body to advertising and my voice.
Well, it sounds like it'll be a fun one. Let's go to the highlights. Welcome to a snowy Colorado Springs for TCU versus Air Force.
That's right, Travis. You look closely on the field. The Air Force band was forming the EA Sports logo. Was that to conserve warmth or something? I have no idea why they do that.
TCU starts the scoring on a 1-yard touchdown run from Ed Wesley.
Running like a delicious lunch at Market Square was waiting for him. Love those hockey puck hamburgers.
Air Force replies on the next drive as Asher Clark scores the TD out of the triple option.
Asher Roth, I love college. I love drinking. I love women.
Do something crazy.
Do something crazy.
TCU's Ross Evans would miss his first try of the game from 43 yards out.
Right, and as our good friend Billy Mays used to say, kaboom, and your field goal try is wide right.
And for the 1873 Sports Grill play of the game, Dalton hits Bart Johnson, who hurdles the Air Force defender and is stopped just shy of the goal line.
Andy Dalton will receive a $9 hamburger and a 25-cent cup of water for that play.
TCU was stopped 3 times on the one and was forced to settle for the field goal.
Boom, splitting the uprights, just like Tyson split chicken breasts are the delicious choice for dinner tonight, Travis.
At the end of the half, TCU would tack on 3 more on a 36-yard field goal by Evans.
I have nothing witty to say after that play.
The Falcons' pass will be picked off on the next drive by Colin Jones.
Edward Jones is the greatest place to keep your money, Travis. They've only lost me 10% of my total earnings in this terrible down economy.
After he was stopped on that play, Dalton would later hit a wide-open Luke Shivers, who was by himself on the side of the field for a half dozen. David, there was no Falcon anywhere near him.
No, Travis, and I think Luke Shivers and I both need a Snuggie, the blanket with arms, to cope with this cold weather. I am freezing.
The Frogs weren't done yet as Dalton hits Turner on a post route and delivered the ball express to the end zone.
That's right, Travis. FedEx, the quickest way to get your package delivered. And keep in mind, they will not leave the package if you're not home. Always be home when FedEx is delivering.
Especially when it's snowing, David.
That's true, Snow.
The Falcons would not be denied as Sean Quintana would fly through the Horned Frog defense.
Sean Quintano. It's an interesting name, Travis.
Nifty little spin move to get him open there for the touchdown.
Yes, that was a good play.
TCU would make things happen out of the Wild Frog formation as Ed Wesley would get the end around for his second touchdown of the game.
Ed Wesley, he is a stud, Travis.
TCU would down another threat as Nick Sanders pulls in the Falcon pass.
Colonel Sanders, love that fried chicken, Travis. It is delicious.
Joseph Turner would finish the TCU scoring in the game with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Boom.
And that's the final score, TCU 41, Air Force 14.
That's right, Travis. I didn't see much of this game because I was by the hot chocolate machine trying not to die of hypothermia, but I'm sure it was a good one.
Sure was, David. Well, David, looks like the Frogs put this one away with ease despite the snow and the cold weather.
That's right, Travis. Both sides did a great job, and they should be proud of themselves after such a good game. Brought to you by McDonald's.
Well, join us next week as we bring you TCU versus Colorado State here on DailySkiff.com.
Go to Wendy's.